Hey guys, thanks for coming back for another video. If you don't know me already, my name is Sophia Rodriguez. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about what I actually use my hospital bags. I am now almost 6 months postpartum, so Ruby will be 6 months on the 9th, and it's so crazy. Like, I feel like I literally just gave birth. I'm making this video because, for one, it was requested by a couple of pregnant mamas that I know. I remember when I was packing my hospital bag at like 33 weeks and not knowing what I needed to pack. Like, I packed everything. My bag was huge. I remember when we walked into the hospital, when we had the check-in to get our temperature tested, the nurse in the front like actually chuckled at me because I had so much stuff and Javier was carrying it all. I just want to make this video for mamas who really don't know what to expect, who are first-time mamas, and especially now during a global pandemic. I remember asking people who had babies during a normal time and the experience being completely different. So I did just want to share this with you guys. I made my list. Okay, first thing on the list is a pregnancy pillow. So mine was huge. If you don't know by now, I am moving. So I'm selling my house and I'm currently living with my mom, me, my husband, my daughter, and we're house hunting. So everything is in storage right now, so I don't have anything. So I'll be entering pictures here and there. But my pregnancy pillow was ginormous. For one, I could never get comfortable on either of my sides, so I was constantly adjusting, but my pregnancy pillow was at the head and then it came down the side, so my body would kind of just be smushed in between. I put that with me just in case, and Lord, I am so happy I did, because your girl was uncomfortable, and those beds are not comfortable at all. Even the nurses laughed at me because it was huge, but I loved it and it worked. So if you are very uncomfortable in your pregnancy, like 99% of moms are, bring it please, because even if you don't use it, you can just put it to the side. But next thing are socks. It is cold in hospital, if you don't know that. It's very cold. So I only brought one pair of socks, but they were kind of like compression socks because my feet would always swell. I mean, if you don't have swelling feet, you don't really need compression socks, but bring like fuzzy socks or something. They do give you socks there, but they're not that comfortable. Next thing is the upside down Perry bottle. So I'll enter the picture here, but I used the Freedom Mom one. I did really love that bottle because they'll give you like a little squirt bottle to like squirt down there. It is gonna be really hard to use the bathroom, especially go pee. The first pee is a little bit hard if you're a first time mom. I definitely recommend it because when you put the bottle, like if you use the hospital grade one, you literally have to put your hand in the toilet or like kind of hover, because then your hand's like inside the bowl. But with the Perry Mom one, there is like a piece at the end, so it kind of, you just stick it under there and then the piece will just squirt up. So that was a lot easier to use with that one. It was just less difficult and you didn't have to get your hands all weird and you didn't have to hover. You just stuck it under there and it was perfectly fine. The next thing was a nursing gown. So you are going to be naked like the whole time. So you're going to be naked from my experience. You're naked. Basically, they give you a gown, like a hospital gown with like an open back so your booty is all hanging out. But you get just the hospital like gown, and then you pretty much are naked the whole time because they have to come in and check your cervix, check how much you're dilating, all this stuff. And like me, I was induced, so I was constantly getting checked because my cervix wasn't open. But I'll do a birth story if you guys want that. I thought in the beginning that I would be wearing it, but I actually didn't use my nursing gown until postpartum. So the day or two after, because me and my husband, we stayed 4 days because it took me 37 hours to have my daughter. But you're gonna want your gown for after, because especially if you're breastfeeding, it is so much easier to have just a shirt or like a gown that you can just button up and down, because like taking off your shirt and it's different after. You're all loosey-goosey and you're not gonna want to be like as open, you're uncomfortable, your body's healing. So I wore my nursing gown so if when nurses came in and out, I would cover up a little bit. Her pediatrician came in, just like the different doctors that come in. I got mine on Amazon. It was just a plain gown and it just had buttons right here. I really wanted one that buttoned all the way down, but I couldn't find one that'd come in time. But mine did button from like right here pretty much to my waist, and I loved it. So I definitely recommend it. And I literally wanted to wear it home, but it was kind of gross. Next thing is chapstick. So my sister Saya, thank you, but my sister Saya actually recommended that I brought chapstick, and I am so happy I did, because I don't know what it was, if I was just oversleeping, but I was so dry and crusty that whole time. I used chapstick so many times, and so did my husband. Like, I'm really glad that we brought chapstick, because my lips kept getting so dry and it just came in handy. So I did bring chapstick. I kept that next to me like the entire time. Next thing is witch hazel pads. So I did bring my own like cooling panty liners. They do give them to you at the hospital, but so I used both, but I used my own when I got home. I used the Freedom Mom ones, but at the hospital they do give you like witch hazel, like little circle pad. They do cool the area, you know, because she's been through a lot, so it does feel really good. But I mean, not all hospitals give them to you, I'm not sure, but my hospital was really generous with it. They even gave me some to take home, but I did, and I'll insert a picture here, I did use the Freedom Mom cooling pads. The next thing are the postpartum underwear. So they're basically diapers, but they are the most comfiest underwear you will ever wear. If you like mom underwear like I do, granny panties, you'll like them, because your girl does not wear thongs. I do not. I give it to women who wear thongs, because I literally can't. They're not comfortable at all to me. It feels like I have a wedgie all the time. I had some at home too. I actually got them for my baby shower, which it was actually a really good baby shower gift. Whoever, I don't remember who got them, but thank you to who did, because when I got home I did have the underwear. I didn't bleed for that long. I only bled for like maybe a week, like heavy flow. I bled for about a week, but you need those. Like, you will not, the pads that they give you and the pads that you'll be wearing are literally bigger than any standard underwear. Our underwear are a lot smaller than the pads that they give you. The pads are literally by like this, and you need them because you will be bleeding everywhere. It's bloody. Next thing is you want an outfit for leaving. So I didn't think this one through. I wish I would have got like maybe like a lounge set or something, because like I think I wore like an orange hoodie with like a green shirt under and like sweatpants. It wasn't cute, and I kind of wish I would have packed something a little bit cute, like a lounge set, because I could have taken a picture. I don't know. If you're like me and you overthink that kind of stuff, get a lounge set, but if not, you're just literally going from the hospital to home, so it's not that big of a deal. So I was comfy, but I did forget to get my going home outfit, but of course you do need a baby going home outfit. She just wore like a little cute bamboo onesie, so it was really cute. It was a little big on her, but her outfit was cute. Mine and my husband's was not. And that was pretty much everything that I needed. The hospital will provide like 90% of the things. Like, they give you diapers, they'll give you rash stuff for your baby, they give you pacifiers, they give you a beanie, they give you a swaddle. My daughter did not like being swaddled, but they will give you a swaddle. They wash your baby, so you don't need like all this stuff that I thought you needed. I brought her like extra onesies, I brought her like soap, I brought her like beanies, I brought her stuff that I did not need at all. I would just say do not overpack and do not overthink it. I at one point was going to bring a birth ball, which I don't know why. You don't have to pack everything that I packed or what I thought I needed. You know, every mom's different, every mom prefers different things, so I just want to share with you guys my experience and what I actually needed with my daughter. But if you guys do want to see more of like more birthing related videos or mommy related videos, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you.